Hey. Hi. Easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Dunno how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather not find out. Easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Dunno how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather not find out.
Something isn't right here. Could be an ambush. Something isn't right here. Could be an ambush.
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art. Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art.
代表3人対小学生100人の対決が始まりました。おっと一気に赤い方が群がっていく。清武がサイドを駆け上がる。一気にドリブルに行きました。清武からさあ秀口少し近いところに溜めてくる。
マジでこんな簡単にいけるの？
一気に最後の取られません。左サイド秀口、山口逆サイド清武が開いたさあ行く。小学生取れません。清武さあ山口、ここは苦しんでいる。日本代表チャンスだ。清武から井出口どうした？お見合いをしている。山口が逆学生クリアできません。井出口のボール、山口蛍逆サイド清武のところ、清武から井出口は
上じゃない？
ました。やっぱりねっていうの。今度バック。井出口のクリアは小さかった。プレッシャーが入ってんからね。さあここはドリブル、速いドリブルで。さあ抜いていく。逆サイド。クロスを上げてきた。そうですね。日本代表3人も体力不足だと。30人。ドリブルで一気に
蹴れないだろうな。怖い。
状況で攻め込んだ三宅ですが、三宅まさかやられた。帰り三宅です。9人です。三重士のうち攻め込む。攻めていくか。千田さんは千田が壁フットワーク。
2秒か3秒で半分飲んでて止まってますからね。この渡辺克也の11秒65って驚異的な記録を抜くとしたら、さっきのあの半分あれ並みに近づいていいということ。
Ok, gutta, da er vi klare til kamp.
Ja, vi kommer til å starte med en 8-8-4.
Det som er viktig, da, er at en del av de som er her nede, kommer på en del løp opp her. Vi er ganske mange, så vi kan jo egentlig, altså at vi i hvert fall setter i gang en 4 løp på en gang, da. Sånn, ja.
Og til slutt, dette Vålerenga-laget har knapt vunnet en kamp, så dette her skal vi ta, altså. Ja, skal vi ta den? Ja!
Vi møter 22 stykker, ikke sant? Så tror jeg lureste vi kan gjøre er bare druse en ballen opp til Aron og Torgeir. For vi greier ikke å spille oss gjennom 22 mann, det blir vanskelig. De har 2 keepere.
Med en 8-8-4.
Det som er viktig, da, er at en del av de som er her nede, kommer på en del løp opp her. Vi er ganske mange, så vi kan jo egentlig, altså at vi i hvert fall setter i gang en 4 løp på en gang, da. Sånn, ja.
Og til slutt, dette Vålerenga-laget har knapt vunnet en kamp, så dette her skal vi ta, altså. Ja, skal vi ta den? Ja!
Vi møter 22 stykker, ikke sant? Så tror jeg lureste vi kan gjøre er bare druse en ballen opp til Aron og Torgeir. For vi greier ikke å spille oss gjennom 22 mann, det blir vanskelig. De har 2 keepere. Vi har ingen innbyttere, så det er full tillit til hele gjengen.
Ok, gutta! Må vi huske på å løpe, selv om vi er dobbelt så mange. Og vi tar dem. Så ikke få for store avstander i laget. Det skulle jo nesten være umulig, men det ble svær den banen her.
Er vi 22 her? Det er jo alt for få folk her. Kom igjen da, gutta!
Det må vinnes! Må noen gå i!
Ja, bra.
Keeper.
Bra keepere. Er vi så dårlige, altså? Nei, Henrik!
Beklager. Det er for enkelt, gutta! Ja, men...
Nei!
Så går dere litt til venstre. Det skal ikke i mål. Bra, keeper!
Eirik!
Oi, oi, den er ferdig! Bra, keeper nummer 2! Bra, keeper nummer 2!
Har vi forkjørt oss?
Må vi våkne, Golden Goal? Nei! Offside. Det er bra, keeper! Nei! Nei, ingenting.
Vi hopper. På den!
Sånn, dette gjør det i kampen også, når du stiller opp folk der, og så begynner noe helt annet. Hva faen skal Bojan gjøre med en ball der, om det har vært i tippeliga? Akkurat samme, like dumt da.
Det er bare la gutta skyte, egentlig.
Dunken inn. Ja da.
Bra, keeper. Nei! Ja, mye til. Alle.
5-1 her nå. Kom igjen, da!
Bra, Muri!
Hør på nærmest da.
Legg en på den! Men faen hvor god han er, da!
Han er jo akkurat vært
Det skal med bakken, da! Hva skjer nå? Nei! Å, bra, keeper! Nå må vi benytte oss av...
Den skrur ikke. Kom igjen, keeper! Bra!
Altså, vi er mange. Det er klart vi er ræva, men vi
Vi er ræva. Vi er
Vi
kjempedårlige.
er jo ræva. Det er derfor vi er mange. Det er klart vi er ræva, men begge to holder dem på deres halvdel. Så tar vi dette her. Gå igjen, da!
Bra den.
Akkurat det med 2 keeper funker jævlig bra.
Nei da!
Men vi gir en bare... Altså, Morten Berre goller jo. Hvorfor gjør du ikke sånn når du spiller for Vålinga til vanlig, Fella?
Nå skal de være gode. Sånn skal det gjøres.
Altså, det er idrettshistorie, Golden.
For et mål! For da!
Including Escobar, who's going to come in motion. Flacco rolling, and running, and he's going to have to... Oh, not the ball comes out. Helmet's off. Flags are down. Oh. He's in Alonso's space. Buster quarterback. Oh. Leans that arm. And it's definitely a penalty as the quarterback gives himself up and he leans that arm in there. Sit down.
For stopping a player's helmet.
The end right there, he leans it too.
Stopping the ground.
Right there.
Oh my gosh. Ainsworth has been disqualified.
There he goes.
There's going to be a penalty on George T because he's out of the game.
Bader then slides. No, there's a couple. That wasn't called. And then he's from again, and then gets away with it. They don't call it. He intercepts the pass. It's a little banged up. He's down. Someone comes by and hits Gronk from behind. And then Gronk, this is going to get flagged. Oh, Gronk's 100%.
It's been non-existent since then. What a hit. Gibson with a hit. And maybe a hit to the face mask, which means there was a fatalist did get into the ground, which would hurt even more. He is defenseless. He did get 2 steps, and then there's the hit.
Every ship needs a captain and every team needs a GM. And teams, like ships, generally have a destination and are supposedly going there. Or extend to I-5. We have to thank Fantasy going off down. Right? You'll see there is a never which home in fires on top for Nick and Odo Wave and Master come to mind that and Eric Strickland for hot garbage fella here.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I'm Howard. No, dude. Down. Oh, no one cares Karen right now?
I got it. There's no way you're gonna get it now. You can't.
Babe, know that there was.
tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. Stay in this cave a while longer.
I am glad to see you. Yes, please ask. It is safer here. We make no trouble for... Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now. He is a very blind... You understand when you meet him after you escape. My home is far. Your...
Ah, my unlikely friend. What do you need?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out
In this cave.
we trust it gives me...
The child sticks out her tongue at you.
You found me! Okay, go!
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Military, are you? Be at ease here.
The soldier stands to it.
A healer's walk is never...
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greed's better off, I'm sure.
Keep her name out your mouth, Albert.
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Gods. The smell, though.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth of yours.
Goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
Leave me be, Sam.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's... Please, excuse me.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me.
A flat smile.
She never did like...
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He taps hammer to nail. He taps hammer to nail and doesn't look up. He taps hammer to nail and...
be with you soon, love.
Ho ho! Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? You're all I got left after your buddies were through with me. Ho! Right kind of you, my friend.
Yet so quickly, we find Source so dangerous. What in his death?
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home. Advice? Hold on to yourself, my friend. The fort is my mind. What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if...
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. Oh, noble. But after the Majesty... Good luck with your friends, though. Change your mind about my offer yet? Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't. You're lost, my friend. Change your mind about my offer yet? You're lost, my friend.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend! It isn't the words you speak, but rather that you speak them. So do I. By the... Some blame the...
Dallas, you maniac.
The woman looks up as you...
What do you need? Huh, the hammer got you curious. Oh, I don't know. People do.
She nods once.
Clever lasser. No wonder what Alexander sees.
The Magister doesn't notice you. Her thoughts seem...
Enjoy your stay.
The old dog whimpers sadly.
Here's the goods. That you wanted. Everything there? Good.
$50 a tears old. Make your hinges rust.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
I sense something nearby.
fading.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping...
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Hey. That'll have you here alone?
She gives you a look.
You keep them friends. Not much in this world, someone... It's nothing. Used to be, I had, and they brought us. Now I'm just waiting.
Her eyes...
Kind of you to ask.
She talks with joy.
Water. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. We are unfamiliar, yet so tell me. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. I see it in your shoulders. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift. It is nothing. Many fragments.
Leave me. Go. You leave me.
She groans in pain, refusing.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with... She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down... Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct... No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a...
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? Not so very far from home, I'm sure.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too... Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously...
Let me tell you, once upon a bad old time, but now I'm free. Of sorts. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in...
In truth, that makes you a liability. That makes you...
A bright sparkle of laughter.
Ha! How amusing. I admit, make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around... Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? You know what? Today is a rather... I'm not quite sure the weather...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our risk. You, me, and Death will be playing many a... As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. It suits me fine. Lead on, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in... Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling... The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Druden. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After the Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams that... Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myths... The dreamers, though... They're on my side, and they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is, but to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swampland.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too, if I chewed that much Divinity.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue. Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
who it is. Andrew. Andrew.
Where did you find
Fried chicken. We are in drastically different. Hey, we gotta talk about it.
Because
this restaurant.
Home away. A few weeks ago, and we use it. Season and throw it. You do the drench it. And you know.
Fried freaking chicken.
One of the best meats with one of the best preparations. Welcome to Flavortown. Extra crunchy little bit right here.
You ready?
I am ready.
Oh, cow.
It's like a suit of armor for a chicken night.
You ready?
I
am lost. Oh wait, no, my ears.
A bath when it gets cooked. It has to be
mashed
dinner. You just make a pun. Perfect thing.
Which is right, chicken. So, my chicken back. Pounds of chicken each year.
Welcome with Carlos. We make from your sugar, salt, a little bit of buttermilk. Best thing is that the bird can be there overnight. All about really nice and crunchy. Sal's every great ass came up.
Yardbird. You also ready now. Strangely, very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Slightly bitter, nutty. Is
perfect.
Oh, I just got some skin in my Burma.
The skin is crispy and it melts in your mouth. That's like making love. And I don't have any experience in that department.
Really? Well, it's that in a with the
word to the bird.
And like that, it's like
get it.
I have it.
It turns
out. But good.
How day spices, and then we fry it whole. Let it rest for at least 30 minutes. And surgeon, we're all perfectly a Peking duck. This meal that you'd want. And if you break it down among, this is going to be
Chinese New Year ducks eaten this way.
Is this just like a big chicken and the egg joke?
Chicken, egg, and caviar. That's one of the most classic culinary pairings. This is just a mature egg. I want to make you. This is creme fraiche with. Oh.
Cheers.
Hello,
I hate
complex.
No, that's not rude at all.
It's not?
This is like.
You did.
Damn it. Whoa! This is like an ice cream cone with sprinkles on it.
Cheers.
Logically, she's much better off.
Leave.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me.
Oh, for...
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on.
Well, it's
a flat...
She never...
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork.
Bastard.
cornered.
Probably an MVP candidate this year, Drew Brees.
Which, by the way, he has never won the league's most valuable player award. And this is Kamara, their outstanding rookie. And look out here. Kamara's off to the races. Across the 50. Inside the 30. And he will take it to the house. A touchdown. 106 yards for Alvin Kamara.
Come on, turn the radio on.
A little genre mix and matching. It was one of the most popular songs last summer. But what made it such an earworm? Was there a tried and true science behind the track that propelled it up the by sampling?
'Cause you know it don't matter anyway.
Every producer's is rich 450% to create the infamous electric strum you hear at the top of Michael Jackson's Beat It. Now, sampling Rich Girl doesn't always yield results. For instance, in 2003, Metallica added too much reverb and distortion to Hall & Oates' iconic melody and ended up with the song Temptation, which got left off the Saint Anger album due to its directionless plotting and brain-numbing sound. Weird Haircut would take John Hall's infamous lyrics to kick use of Rich Girl came 37 years after it was written, when Katy Perry decided to sample the song by simply recording it, vocals and all, backwards to create her smash hit, Roar.
Rich girl, can you go?
Not bad. For The Onion, I'm Sean Ditko.
Spit on him.
My man was spit.
Oh shit.
Fucking
Они обходят нас с тыла! Перезаряжают! Прикройте меня! Противник на северо-востоке! Противник на северо-запад! Не противник на юге! Они рожают с юго-востока! Заметим противник на юго-западе! Так точно!
What happened?
Let's use good language, first of all. What do you say we clear up our language and try to talk to people in a nice, respectful manner?
You know, how about you suck my fucking cock?
Oh, please see the code of conduct. You just got reported. Burn.
So what am I supposed to do?
Well, maybe you should have learned the game before you joined, huh? This is called what? Bye-bye. Oh, now I found guys who came from the Dum Dum Factory.
Okay.
Oh, that's too bad, little guy. Better. Hey,
so
there's so many big buttons for you to press. All those big buttons. It's okay. I'm tickling you. Where are you most ticklish? Right here? Maybe right over here? Tickle, tickle. Tickle on the nipple. Tickle on the ear. Tickle on the nipple. You're okay. Tickle on the ear.
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck is going on?
Come here. Get over here. Come here.
Dude, I know, we need this. This is like, oh what? Oh god, no, don't touch. Ah! What am I supposed to do? Do I dance? Do I run?
I love this fucking game.
Don't press that button. It calls my.
I know.
Wait, hold on. Can I grab this? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I know Torres' first day on VR.
Someone has your eyes are staring very deep into my. What are you doing? Look at those soft packs of Jello. Is it weird that I'm erect?
Let's go.
James Key, hi.
Hi. Oh, what the fuck?
I told you I was dead. Want to see cool trick?
Yeah, sure.
That is my trick.
Oh, no, 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 get away, get away, back, get away, get away. Oh, no, no, I'm gonna jump. Hey, Bazinga.
It's not Bazinga. God damn it, James Key.
Look at your
Just see that
squishy
face,
cheeks.
though.
Look at your squishy cheeks.
That's the part that I'm worried about.
Is this just flying
I
dodge?
see Grant's hands. But where's the...
Oh, can you see the flying dodge? It's just a head. Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, jeez.
Oh, hey, Brent.
Stop. Hello?
Oh.
There's a cupcake now.
Shut
So
up.
annoying. Take my milk. I just want milk. Someone took it away from me.
Oh!
True.
I want this one.
Hey!
Oh!
Right, boys. Oh, shit, he's back.
Guilty! Guilty!
That's not how it works.
I sentenced the robot to 16 years in maximum security prison.
We have to have a trial first.
Someone stole my hammer, so I'll have to use the banana.
Order in the court. I can't reach my bat.
I can't
Well, I'm...
On trial for the murders. Proven.
I murdered someone.
This morning... Come on.
Here, have a beer, man.
Yeah! Names Ontoyar Enterprise. How can you understand what you're writing?
Memes are an important fabric in which we coexist in a general sphere of influence.
Did you write this in Japanese?
Attack helicopter.
Oh my... Lay down! On the ground!
Alright.
They're not adopt a daughter in VR chat to replace me. Hey, will you be my daughter?
Yeah.
Suck it, Anzo.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is that? Oh, thank you. Please end my misery right now.
Yo, Jameski, I've got one real important thing to show you. Come.
Oh, someone is playing fucking Minecraft music.
This fucking shit. Look at that. Wrong one, James.
Yeah, it's not ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
Morning.
I mean, I could be louder and just scream at the top of my lungs and be like,
Sure.
"Sure, murder going
Go.
on."
He's touching me!
What?
Oh, shit!
Hey, Jamesky, this is my husband.
You know what?
Oh.
I have an idea.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
So I just wanted to demonstrate something in Mario Odyssey that I think is really cool. I'm sure plenty of people playing the game have already noticed this, especially any musicians, but I thought it might be fun to sort of look in what's actually going on here. So first things first, and I guess this is minor spoilers, but whatever. After you've beaten the main mission in Sand Kingdom, a power line appears on Tostarena Town that connects it to the ruins further down the map. Coincidentally, it's really convenient for showing this off, so that's why I'm here. So basically, a lot of the sound effects in the game actually harmonize with the background music, including the sound that plays when you ride a power line. So once I capture this thing and start riding it, you're going to hear the sound at first harmonize with the music in Tostarena Town, which is playing now, and then change in the middle to harmonize with the ruins music. So check it out. So, if I were to transcribe what that transition basically looks like, it'd be something like this. The melody there is the line created by the power line sound effect, and the chord symbols represent the harmony of the two songs. You'll notice that the basic interval structure of the line doesn't really change. It's all still intervals of fourths and seconds, but it's subtly adjusted to fit whatever the harmony of the tune is, and pretty intelligently at that. I think it's awesome, for example, when it changes to the Ruins music, the intervals change to tritones and minor seconds to reflect the sort of Phrygian mode feel of the tune. It's really cool stuff. Anyway, one of the really interesting aspects of this is that it works regardless of what the background music is. So another spoiler. Later on in the game, you get the ability to listen to any song on the soundtrack that you've already encountered or unlocked while you play. So check out what happens if we change the background music to the tune from the Lake Kingdom. Transcribed, it might look a little bit like this. So clearly the game knows that the music has changed and has adjusted the pitch and tempo of the sound effects accordingly. But it's even more detailed than that. The sound effects don't just change per song, they change per chord in the song. You won't hear it much in the Lake Kingdom tune since the harmony is pretty static, but check out what happens if we go with a tune with more changes, like the New Donk City Cafe. And of course, it's not just the power lines. There's other sound effects in the game that harmonize with the music in different ways. It's a small thing, but it's this kind of attention to detail that makes me really appreciate Nintendo's approach to game design and how they use music. Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, actually, both have really interesting approaches to music, and whether you're conscious of it or not, it's these subtle little details that are really make Nintendo games so unique and polished. They really don't take anything for granted.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. I wish you a happy new year 2018, and if you watched this video until here,
Hello everyone, welcome to My Time at Porsche, one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. In fact, it might be visually the nicest game I've ever played. I think it's my favorite because just look at it. Just look at it. And it changes every season. The weather even changes. Every day it looks a little bit different. Beautiful game. They've added a few updates since the last time we played. Hey, Mandaria is the first one in chat. First comment, Mandaria. So they've implemented a lot of updates since the last time I played. There were so many things to do that I barely know where to start anymore. Obviously, they've implemented some farming, and we're going to be working all sorts of things and stuff. All the parts over here on the right. Look at all the different parts you can get. Food. You have the option to cook now. There's all these things for food. Furniture. The furniture makes a difference. You put it in your house. It affects your character. Other things you can make. Just random stuff. And this still isn't even the full version of the game, which comes out in a few short weeks. So I would be excited for that, because there's going to be a lot of stuff added to this game, and there's already a lot to do. So, the first thing we want to do is make the farming thing.
Feeling Christmassy. It's Christmassy in winter in real life, so I will be ruling out the seeds that can be purchased from the desert, travel cart and festivals such as strawberries and starfruit. And also I'm ruling out the ancient fruit seeds and rare seeds because we already know that these crops are very profitable. So today our main profit crop value not starting off in spring is a single harvest crop and will give you the most profit in spring overall with a 7.92 gold profit per day. Maximum of one single harvest days to grow. Kale will sell for 110 gold. And yeah, if you want the most profitable crops. And that was ruling out the strawberry seeds from the festival. The red cabbage. Red cabbage, a crazy 17.
To make sure they learn about tonalization.
When another divine arises, will source
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your Bibbs Blue Jester this round.
What of it?
Yeah, what of it? Ah, grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshy. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets. Don't think your connections will get here in time to save you if you don't pay up now. We'll see about that.
I need aid.
Fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. You hear that, Farah? You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Distraught, don't, and there ain't no...
Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave. My baby's terrified of lizards. She may be hiding from you even now. Irma! Irma, darling, are you here? Please, sweetheart. Where are you? Thank you.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
The man rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his...
Good work there. Good work. I can tell.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Suit yourself. Probably wise. Good to meet you regardless, lad. Say, you don't look all that busy. I could use someone. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place? Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
He stands still as a statue, flinty eyes glimmering with menace. A raw animal power exudes from him, triggering your own animal responses. As your muscles quiver, his...
Let's not be hasty. You have no quarrel with the lone wolves, nor have I any with you. We can help each other.
He grins,
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threat.
Right you are. Lead the way.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
Yo. Yeah, yeah. Tomato Town. Someone's been here, be careful. Let's just wait and see where the circle goes. y'all are funny. Yeah, I dropped some shield potions right here. Come get them. Here, take this. Dan, come get these. Dan, grab these. box me in, you jerk.